Hello everybody, welcome back to another Game Spotlight. This is Epic Boss Fighter 2. Yes, 2. A game created by Entertainment Forge. Tags go bullet hell, shooting, online save, mouse only, and a top down. I think that's the second one. You can immediately go to the first one through here, I'm assuming. The description reads, after a hero blast conquered 10 bosses from his previous encounter, another wave of epic bosses came down to Earth to cause chaos and destruction. This time these bosses doubled their numbers and are way bigger and badder. Totally unique bosses with different abilities that will force Blast. I'm assuming Blast will be our hero here. Kind of reminds me of another hero in blue. Force Blast 2 is a different upgrade system. So there are upgrades. Let's just click play. We'll do a local. I will go with mouse only because that's what they said. Okay, so don't get hit here. Alright. So, yeah, bullet hell. We'll try not to get hit where he said we weren't allowed to get hit. Nothing too difficult yet, but a good bullet hell goes insane rather quickly, really quickly. Now it seems like we've almost killed our first boss right here. There we go. First one down. Shooting this one on the nose, it seems. That's annoying. We're just standing on the bottom jaw of our boss here. I don't know when we'll get to upgrade though. Kept saying that there were upgrades to be done, but I don't really see it happening just yet. Bullets are becoming a bit more frequent and wild. I just took our first hit, and we now know that the bottom, well, the middle bottom thing is our actual health. Alright, so how do we upgrade? Double kill, kill 2 bosses in a row. So I'm assuming that doesn't happen when we die. We'll keep it going here. Do want to have a look at that upgrade system, assuming it's going to be more health or heal bigger and badder weapons. For some reason I feel like I should kill these because I got the feeling the boss will use this to restore his health. Spiders eat flies. So it makes sense for him to do. Like every other bullet hell shooter thing that I've played, you got a really small hitbox, which is great for what we're doing right here. So what I actually don't know is, are you supposed to upgrade? Yeah, he went down to that spider, and unfortunately for you, well, he went down to the fly, and unfortunately for him, he already got alright, so get reward. Okay, be sure to equip new suit. Okay. Each suit has the ability to be activated with left. So we didn't use any of those. How do we upgrade? Well, accessory, blah 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 blah. Stats. No. Shop. Cup of Joe. Beetle droid. So that's, how much money do I have? 600. Okay. Old red. Well, the coffee seemed like a fun thing to. Movement speed. I'd like to make my weapon go insane, so how would I be pulling that off? Well, this gives me a rate of fire. This just gives me straight up damage. How my rate of fire now? So it would bring it down to 70. Well, let's get this in. And that. And that. Can't get that anymore. Alright. So it does... No, yeah, we do start over entirely. But it is going quicker now, so at least we got that going for us. Should probably start using those special abilities at some point. Still, for now, it's going pretty well. See me firing quicker for more damage. What more could you want? Shooting a guy in the eye multiple times in a row is kind of cool. Alright, well. This isn't going too well. Got hit twice already. Boom. Done. Alright, so we'll use our specials on you. Let's see what it does. Not bad. And it's on a cooldown, so there's no real reason for you to wait on using those. Well, other than potentially missing, of course. So far I'm thinking it's going pretty well. Fireball seems to be ready, so let's fire that in. Doing a lot better against our spider here. You might be able to see another boss. There we go. Money's going well. Triple kill 3 bosses in a row. Now we're on a weird flying thing. Spawning in a lot of stuff here. That gives us some space. Got a lot of health on you, huh? Well, I suppose that's the way to gate progress. I mean, skills will get you a long way, but if it takes like 45 minutes to take down one boss, you're probably going to be... Yeah. Alright, get reward. Let's see. Wasn't that like... Yeah. So... Where do we put that? Accessories? Sure. How much money do we have? Oh, let's see what else we can do. Didn't I? Oh, I didn't activate them. Consumables can only be equipped in consumable slots. No, I just didn't use those. Smart. Real smart. Well, we can buy some more stuff now. Troy, let's see. Let's get that. Close. We'll put you in here. How much money do I have? 600. Can we do anything with that? So what do we still have available? Accessories. So let's go shop for accessories. Lucky Strike means critical hits, I'm assuming. Blue Gloves I don't have the money for anymore. Health. Ooh, that's expensive. Alright, let's do another run. Oh, we are out of... Well, we're not always doing... So this thing hits... Ooh, oop, 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 careful, oop, up. Ah, we already took 2 hits. Boom. So do we get healed now? No, so I'm kind of wondering how that works. Thought the drone would be shooting, not doing what it's doing right now. So it seems like we just skipped the first boss now. I wonder if that's gonna be a constant, yes or no. By constant, I mean once you get to a certain point, they start skipping the easy bosses for you or something. Completely missed with that. That's grand. Alright, now we get the thing on the cart. I think I'm gonna do better on this one now because you can't really, well, the drone or droid or whatever it's called will actually be able to do damage here. It's going well. So I'm thinking the entire dude that we're playing with is what can't take damage here. I'm usually not that good at that. More of a man to not be shot at so many but have a larger hitbox. Oh well. We beat him, that's the important bit. Now what's this? A glob that I can't hit yet. Shoot him, hit him now. Ah, so those things get rid of his shield temporarily or something. Don't really know how the healing thing is working. Is it based on number of kills I get or whatever. Alright, get reward. Let's see. More money. So our shops get upgraded pretty often. Shoot damage, shoot damage. So this shoots. Let's unlock that as well. Alright, that's our money. Let's do another one. Yep, that's shooting. Now we're immediately going off to the spiders. So yeah, looks like yeah, so he does get healed while eating spiders. Flies. Alright. So it is important to take those out first. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's go beat up on him some more. Yeah. Starting to slowly get the hang of this. I think that one completely missed. I really don't have the time to look at the enemy's health bar. So, not going to, and we'll see when he blows up. There he goes. Back to you. So I don't know how much of a bullet hell this is. Like I said, I haven't really gotten too much experience in with the genre, I will say. There's a lot of bullets, but I think I've seen a lot worse. Again, usually the hitbox is only the size of, well, a lot smaller than I think what we have right now. Still, it's a free game. That's something you always have to take in consideration. Doesn't mean free games have to be bad, but, you know, it can be a little bit more forgiving on the whole, this could be better or that should be better. So, Journey started. Kill 10 bosses total. Alright, now it's you again. So he only seems to be able to shoot... other than those, then. He's shooting straight ahead of him. So... Ooh, geez, what the hell am I trying to pull here? That wasn't smart, was it? Keep it up. So this is our last run, so I would at least like to beat this dude, so I can show you off one more. You gotta hit three more times before we end up dead. Damn it. Ah, I just blew one up and then you get your shield back. Yeah, that didn't last too long, huh? Fucker. Come on. Ah, that hit me. Oh, I only got hit twice, so apparently you take more damage than... And now you give me another one of those? Well, that's gonna be it for this one. This has been Epic Boss Fighter 2. If you enjoyed what you saw, links will be in the description if you want to play it for yourselves. Other than that, I thank you guys for watching, and I'm hoping you're still enjoying the series. If you show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing, feel free to submit your own browser games, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.